Welcome aboard to another flight of the Phoenix. It is early December, the start of the soaring season down here in Penalla. We had some bucketing rain over the last week or so conditions aren't fantastic. So I took the guidance of SkySight and have headed up into the mountains, and I've been following my friend Mark around up here trying to get some guidance from the expert on how to do it. In an ASK 21, so he's got better performance than me, so I struggle a bit to keep up with him, plus he's a better pilot. But anyway, it's a nice day. I motored across from Penalla, got up into the mountains, and yeah, there's nice queues here up around 7,500 feet base. Coming up to the what might be some lift here. They're just running up and down some of the valleys and ridges, been up to Mount Feathertop, and see what we can milk out of the day. So one of the attractions for today was a convergence line forecast on SkySight to come up from Gippsland, the ocean side of the mountains, and come up and push over the mountains late in the afternoon. So it's now 4:30 in the afternoon. I've been playing around for a couple of hours, just thermaling down on the mountains, down a bit lower. But this convergence line has come up over the hill, so it's now running along the ridge. If you know the area, we've got Mount Hotham on our right, we've got Falls Creek straight ahead, and the convergence line coming up. Convergence line most visible because of the step in the cloud base, so the convergence coming through, the sea air coming through is at a much lower, the cloud base is much lower. So I'm going to have a play along in front of it. Should be able to climb up in front of the cloud, in front of the lower cloud, the incoming cloud, and get up to cloud base up underneath on the inland side, the drier side.
Copy. Ahead. Did you make it up?
Still trying, I'm just near Feathertop.
Where are you, Ollie?
Falls Creek, 9,000.
I'm just across on the left, next ridge towards Hotham. I've just engaged with the front. So here we go in front of the convergence line, the lower cloud, and I've got some lift across in front. I've got to be careful not to drop into the moist air because it's very hard to get back in front of it. So I'm going to make sure I stay in front on the dry side, but close enough to get some lift. Here we are back into some lift. So we're going up instantaneously at 500, about 700 now. Averaged 4, coming up 500 for the last minute, and the trail being left behind by the LX. Staying the legal distance in front of this cloud. So as you can see out to the right, inland, it's all dry. And the moist convergence sea breeze coming in from the left is pushing this lift along the front. I think I'll turn around.
impressive ball pushing, slowly pushing its way forward. You can see the trail on the can't see the trail on the screen.
So I'm right over the Falls Creek village here, the Falls Creek Ski Resort. On my left, you probably can't see it on the camera. I'll turn around in a minute. And forgotten the name of the lake. Out the back of the Falls Creek Ski Resort. There's Mount Bogong over to off the left front side, about 10 o'clock. That's the highest mountain in Victoria. Not that that means a great deal, but anyway. Of course, in winter, this is generally all covered in snow. There's the Falls Creek Ski Resort down on. There's Mark just got into the Convergence lift. He's been coming up from Mount Feathertop, which is just under that cloud in front. What height are you, Mark?
Coming up to 8.
So I've turned the engine off. I'm just over Falls Creek. In and out of lift. It's not really strong lift. I'm happy to turn the engine off here because I've got Mount Beauty down the valley, so I have an option from here. So I've gained a bit of height. I'm at 8,000 feet. Yeah, very interesting. I should add that the Convergence line, I've got it on the map here.
Yeah, I'm just south of Bogong. Going to run back to Hotham, I think. One more.
So Mark's going to be coming this way. But have a look at the map. So that's the SkySight Convergence map for the current time, showing the Convergence line coming up from the south. And yeah, exactly as forecast. Very impressive. I think I might be nearly done for the day. Just got a last climb here. I'm up to 8,400. Seem to have got a bit of a technique here. If you just edge forward on each turn out in front of the cloud, you can stay in a thermal. This is kind of getting pushed forward by the Convergence coming in behind it and helping it go up. So anyway, nudging. Well, no, I'm 8,500. But that's okay. I'm happy with it. But the day is running out of strength. What is it? It's 5:30 in the afternoon. Not that bad, not that late. So I'm going to try a couple more of these dark clouds on the way out. See if I can stay engaged with the cloud base out as far as I can. Then start the motor and motor home. Still going up. That's Ollie's made it home in his label. I assume there's going to be some good lift under this black cloud out here. Let's go out and have a look. Maybe I can pick my way along a couple of these. And Benalla is probably out under that cloud in the distance over the other side of Mount Buffalo. Anyway, if I can pick my way out across a few clouds, then start the engine motor home, I think. Don't believe it would be possible to glide home this time of the day. Looks like it's died out on the flatlands. So once again, the Phoenix has allowed me to get out of Benalla and up in the hills and do some flying that I otherwise wouldn't have been able to reach today. I am going to start the engine now because it is at 8 degrees, the oil and the cylinder heads are 8 degrees. It's 4 degrees outside. So it's going to take quite a while to warm up. So I'll continue to log some glide time, but yeah, start the motor and make sure I get over Mount Buffalo. Go right over Mount Buffalo just for fun. Skim across the top and then long descend into Benalla for a fun day.